Welcome back to the channel, gearheads and car lovers. Today we're diving deep into one of the most anticipated comparisons in the compact SUV world, the all-new 2026 Mazda CX-5 versus the 2025 Mazda CX-5. This isn't just a facelift, it's a leap into a new generation. The third-generation CX-5 is here with an overhauled platform, new tech, and a bold design direction. But how does it stack up against the tried-and-tested second generation, a fan favorite for years? We'll dissect every major aspect, from design and dimensions to infotainment, driving performance, fuel economy, pricing, and daily usability. We'll also give you clear pros and cons for each, so by the end, you'll know exactly which one deserves a place in your driveway. Buckle up, this is going to be an in-depth ride. Exterior design and dimensions. First impressions matter, and Mazda knows this well. The 2026 Mazda CX-5 has undergone a significant evolution in exterior styling. It's longer, wider, and taller than its predecessor, now measuring 4.69 meters in length, 1.86 meters in width, and 1.695 meters in height. The biggest change is the length, up by 11.5 centimeters, which translates directly into more cabin and cargo space. The front fascia gets a sleeker, more sculpted look with sharper LED headlights and a more upright grille that gives it a commanding presence. Mazda's designers have moved away from the flowing curves of the Kodo design and introduced more geometric, confident lines. The side profile is cleaner, the beltline higher, and the rear more squared off, hinting at the brand's aspirations to move upmarket. On the flip side, the 2025 Mazda CX-5, part of the second generation launched in 2017 and refined through 2022, still looks incredibly stylish. It's slightly shorter at 4.5 meters, but its curvier lines, lower stance, and softer aesthetic give it a more classic, refined elegance. Think of the 2025 as the last chapter of Mazda's traditional SUV design language, and it still holds up remarkably well. Interior, design, multimedia, and boot space. Step inside and the differences are even more pronounced. The 2026 CX-5's cabin is a dramatic departure from previous generations. It embraces a minimalist and tech-focused approach. A 10.25-inch digital instrument cluster replaces analog dials, and the center console is dominated by a large 12.9 or 15.6-inch infotainment display, depending on trim level. Gone are most physical buttons, and it's replaced by digital interfaces and a clean dashboard design. It feels modern, even futuristic. Mazda has fully integrated Google's ecosystem, native support for Google Maps, Calendar, Google Assistant via Gemini AI, and full access to Google Play apps like Spotify, Waze, and more. The voice assistant is responsive and intuitive, making it easier than ever to control functions while driving. However, not everything is an improvement. Mazda purists might lament the move away from tactile controls. Climate and audio adjustments now require diving into menus or using haptic buttons, which may distract from the road. Still, connectivity is class-leading, with standard wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto across all trims. The 2025 CX-5, in contrast, embraces physicality. It features a 10.25-inch screen mounted higher on the dash, operated via Mazda's rotary controller. Climate controls are manual dials, easy to reach, intuitive to use. There's a charm and confidence to this layout, and for many drivers, it's simply more practical and less distracting. As for materials, both models use high-quality finishes, though the 2026 pulls ahead in ambient lighting, seamless textures, and available luxury touches like ventilated leather seats, panoramic sunroof, and multicolor LED lighting. In terms of space, the new CX-5 easily wins. Thanks to the longer wheelbase, rear seat passengers enjoy increased legroom and easier access via wider opening rear doors. Trunk space jumps from 477 liters in the 2025 model to 583 liters in the 2026, a significant gain that puts it above most of its direct competitors. Powertrains and fuel economy. Under the hood, Mazda's focus has shifted slightly. The 2026 CX-5 launches with a 2.5-liter naturally aspirated gasoline engine, delivering 141 horsepower and 238 newton-meters of torque, mated to a 6-speed torque converter automatic transmission. It features a 24-volt mild hybrid system, offering smoother start-stop functionality, slightly improved acceleration, and lower urban emissions. Front-wheel drive is standard, with AWD optional. Despite having less peak horsepower than the 2.0-liter 165 horsepower engine in the 2025 model, the new 2.5-liter offers more accessible torque lower in the rev range. That means it feels more responsive in daily driving, especially in stop-and-go city traffic or relaxed cruising. Mazda says the new gearbox and recalibrated throttle response also help deliver a smoother, more refined driving experience. Paddle shifters are available in higher trims, along with selectable drive modes. Meanwhile, the 2025 CX-5 gives buyers more options. It offers 3 gasoline engines: the 2.0 165 horsepower, 2.5 194 horsepower, and even a 2.5 with cylinder deactivation for better highway fuel economy. Diesel options were also available in select markets. Transmission choices include a 6-speed manual or the same 6-speed automatic, with front-wheel or all-wheel drive. Fuel economy across both generations is fairly even, hovering between 6.8 to 7.5 Lil 100 kilometers, depending on drivetrain and engine. The 2026 may edge ahead slightly in urban efficiency thanks to its mild hybrid assist. Warranty and pricing. Despite its advances, Mazda has priced the 2026 CX-5 identically to its predecessor at launch, starting at €35,200. This pricing strategy shows confidence in the value of the updates. Warranty coverage remains similar across both models, typically 3 years, 100,000 kilometers, with some regional options for extended powertrain or hybrid component protection. Where the 2025 model pulls ahead is availability and discounts. With dealers clearing out inventory to make way for the new generation, buyers can often snag several €1,000s off MSRP, making it an even better value for budget-conscious shoppers. 3 reasons to buy and 3 to skip. 2026 Mazda CX-5. Reasons to buy: bigger, more practical SUV, superior interior space, cargo room, and rear comfort. Cutting-edge tech, Google native infotainment, voice control, digital cockpit. Refined everyday drive, improved low-end response, smoother automatic transmission. Reasons to skip: limited engine choices at launch, only one powertrain available initially. Loss of physical controls, touch-centric design may frustrate traditional users. No performance boost. On paper, the new engine is actually less powerful. 3 reasons to buy and 3 to skip. 2025 Mazda CX-5. Reasons to buy: multiple powertrains, from efficient diesels to powerful 194 horsepower gasoline options. Driver-centric ergonomics, rotary controller, real buttons, manual transmission option. Better value, likely to be heavily discounted as inventory clears. Reasons to skip: tighter interior, rear legroom and cargo space are noticeably smaller. Aging infotainment, no Google integration, smaller screen, slower system. More manual work, less torque at low RPM means frequent downshifting. So what's the verdict? If you're a tech-savvy buyer who values a spacious cabin, a seamless connected experience, and smoother everyday driving, the 2026 Mazda CX-5 is a clear winner. It's forward-looking, modern, and refined, and Mazda will only expand the powertrain options as the model matures. But if you're someone who values simplicity, proven performance, and classic driving engagement, the 2025 CX-5 offers excellent value, reliability, and the tactile experience many drivers still appreciate. It's the final evolution of Mazda's traditional approach, and it's a good one. Whichever you choose, you're getting a beautifully built SUV with a soul, something increasingly rare in this segment. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button and subscribe for more deep dive automotive content. What do you think of Mazda's bold move with the 2026 CX-5? Would you go for the futuristic tech or stick with the reliable classic? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We read every one. Thanks for watching, and as always, drive safe and stay curious.